I asked and you answered. Based on the feedback from 49,725 scooter fans and 4 years of hands-on testing, I've created the most data-driven guide to the best electric scooters. Out of a possible 140 models, just 14 have been selected. I'll also be sharing 7 honourable mentions and revealing the worst electric scooter that I've ever reviewed. Now, for those of you who are short on time and want to see the full list of award-winning scooters, you can see the results here. So if that's all you wanted from the video, then thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy your new scooter. But now let me explain how the scooters were chosen before I go over each one at a time, where I'll share their pros and cons and results from my tests. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be able to make a more informed decision about which electric scooter is right for you. Every year I publish my list of the best electric scooters, but this year I decided to do it differently. With so many models to choose from, selecting award winners was a real challenge. So to create the most data-driven list of the best electric scooters in the industry, I turned to our community on electricscooterinsider.com. Over the course of 3 months, I presented a list of my top picks for each award category and let scooter fans select which was deserving of the winning title. For instance, for the student category, I presented 4 top performing electric scooters. Our community then selected which of the 4 models should receive the Best Student Electric Scooter Award, and with the GoTrax GXL V2 receiving 844 points out of the 1,725 collected, it was the most deserving. I scaled this across 16 award categories and gathered a total of 49,725 data points. This data was then used alongside my rigorous review process and expert hands-on tests to determine the best overall scooter as well as the award winners for each category. So without further ado, let's take a look at the best electric scooters. Gliding onto the stage to collect not 1 but 2 awards is a certified A-lister of the scooter world, the Turboant X7 Max. So what makes it the best overall electric scooter and the best scooter for adults? Well, for starters, let's talk about value for money. Priced at a cool $599, the X7 Max offers a dizzying blend of fun, reliability and practicality for riders on a budget. Ideal for commuting, weekend adventures and daily errands, the Max boasts a removable 10-amp battery that can deliver a maximum range of up to 32 miles with the option to potentially double that with a spare unit in tow. Then there's its slick folding mechanism, enabling the scooter to be folded down in just a couple of seconds. Plus, weighing just 34 pounds, you can carry it up a flight of stairs without slipping a disc. But don't be fooled by its lightweight credentials. With its robust frame, spacious deck and tall handlebars, this workhorse can carry loads of up to 275 pounds and is suitable for riders up to 6'4", making it a great option for those that are larger. Capping things off is a zippy top speed of 20 miles per hour, plush 10-inch pneumatic tyres that cushion bumps in the road and sharp brakes. All of that for under $600, the Turboant X7 Max is maximum gain for minimal financial pain. The EMOVE Cruiser is a figurehead of Voro Motors' best-selling range and a certified A-lister among casual riders and aficionados alike. Why? Well, let's start with its ridiculous maximum mileage. Propelled by a mammoth 52-volt 30 amp LG battery, the cruiser will keep going for up to 62 miles or 45 miles if you're pushing this Titan to the edge of its 30 miles per hour top speed. The stamina on show here is unrivaled by all scooters in its price class and even beats models that are significantly more expensive. But this isn't just the best long range scooter, it's also the best for heavy adults. It has an industry leading load capacity of 352 pounds, which allied with its large deck and height adjustable handlebars ensures riders of all sizes feel secure and comfortable. This comfort is enhanced by two large springs that dovetail effortlessly with the rear shocks to deliver a smooth, cushioned riding experience. Jumbo 10-inch car grade tyres help to absorb road imperfections too, whilst they also make the cruiser incredibly nimble. For most of us, commuting is an inescapable cornerstone of the daily routine, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. Here's where the Turboant M10 enters the conversation. For less than $450, you get a scooter with the stamina and ride quality that you'd expect from a model, edging towards double that price. We're talking a 20 miles per hour top speed, a maximum range of 18 miles, lavish 10-inch tyres that soak up nasty vibrations from the road, and a quick folding mechanism that means you can have its feather-like frame compacted down and ready to carry in mere seconds. You also get a headlight and a tail light that are more than ample for well-lit city streets should you find yourself stuck at the office with a last-minute deadline, and with an IP54 water resistance rating, it can withstand unpredictable weather conditions. Sturdy and nimble, the M10 is manna from heaven if you're looking for a commuter scooter that won't cost you the earth. It doesn't come with all the bells and whistles you'll find in more expensive models, but it does the basics extremely well. Weighing the same as a large watermelon but capable of reaching 25 miles per hour, the Mosquito, a collaboration between Fluid Freeride and E2, has redefined expectations of what's possible in the ultra-portable category. As nimble and lightweight as the winged fiend it borrows its name from, the Mosquito's feathery 29 pounds mass and Velcro handle make it effortless to carry, while the collapsible handlebars and super simple folding mechanism combine to ensure it's incredibly compact. But this only tells half the story, because the Mosquito has an exceptionally high power to weight ratio that enables it to hit 15 miles per hour in just 5 seconds, and thanks to its deep travelling suspension, it's by far the most comfortable ultra-portable scooter. Factor in a roomy, grippy deck, a telescopic stem that can be adjusted to 2 heights, and a dedicated regen brake, and you have a scooter that brings both grace and brawn to the table. The Apollo Ghost is an entry-level performance scooter that knocks it out of the park in every single way. But it's within the Ghost dual 52-volt 1000-watt motors where its greatness roars loudest. It's exceptionally rare to find a scooter under $1,700 that can deliver the shuddering power that these miniature jet thrusters can summon, and that's what makes it such a supernatural treat. By shuddering power, I mean a top speed of 37 miles per hour and an acceleration rate that will take you from 0 to 15 miles per hour in a thrilling 2.5 seconds. Such ferocious speeds need to be harnessed, of course, and here's where a few of the upgrades over its predecessor come into play. A stem that is 50% stronger eliminates instability at speed, rims that are 50% thicker are more resistant to cracks and splits, and a newly introduced one-click rock-solid folding mechanism prevents stem wobble. But the real piece de resistance of the Ghost quality comes from an amalgamation of all of its components working seamlessly together to deliver a ride that oozes the fun factor. Riding the Wolf King GT feels like you've been strapped to the back of a Formula 1 car. Huge, hungry and capable of a blistering 62 miles per hour top speed, it's a hell of a lot of fun to ride. Spearheading its serious power are colossal 2,000 watt motors, which in cahoots with a seismic pair of 50 amp sine wave controllers give a monumental peak output of 8,400 watts and allow you to hit 40 miles per hour in just 5.7 seconds, an acceleration rate that would leave Max Verstappen speechless. Its dual stem, ultra-wide handlebars and broad deck deliver stability and control in spades, while its anti-locking braking system provides the stopping power needed to match its ferocity. If you're looking for sheer, undiluted speed that will leave your lips flapping wildly in G-force winds, then there's only one contender, the Wolf King GT. Famous for churning out a long line of light heavyweight champs, it's no surprise that a scooter from the Mantis range has made it to the top of this list. However, the King GT isn't like any other Mantis. It's bigger, it's better, and it eats off-road trails for breakfast. Why? Well, where else to start than with its sumptuous dual hydraulic suspension. With a quick turn of the dial, you can alter the rebound damping to either completely engulf bumps and vibrations from unpredictable terrain or stiffen the springs for fast-paced rubber-burning drag races. This alone does a fantastic job of smoothing out rough surfaces, but add in the 10-inch hybrid pneumatic tyres into the mix and what you have is an exhibition of all-terrain excellence. The handlebars, 26-inch wide and ergonomically finessed, facilitate outstanding handling too, making it incredibly nimble for such a brawny scooter. This is bolstered by the expansive grippy deck and kick plate, which together allow you to find the perfect riding stance. Alongside the powerful 1,100 watt motors, extremely strong hydraulic brakes and rock solid build, riding the Mantis King GT is like putting a saddle on a tiger. The NAMI Burnie 2 is home to a game-changing adjustable hydraulic coilover shock suspension system that offers the best ride quality I've ever tested. It's like a hot knife cutting through butter. No suspension system except that of the Mantis King GT comes close to the intuitive adjustability on show here. Simply dial in the amount of rebound damping you'd like and voila, the springs will do the rest. It's a Rolls Royce compared to its competitors' horse and cart systems. But of course, the Burnie 2 isn't all about its industry-leading suspension. It stands out as the apex of both performance and design. Its 72 volt 1000 watt motors produce a top speed of 45 miles per hour, and with dual 30 amp sine wave controllers installed, it achieves a staggeringly fast yet smooth acceleration rate from 0 to 50 miles per hour in just 1.8 seconds. It isn't cheap, but if you want to experience just how good it can feel to ride an electric scooter, no other model comes close. Wielding a 60 volt 18.2 amp battery, two snarling 1000 watt motors and a pair of 25 amp sine wave controllers, this feisty performance scooter has the power and longevity to swat aside steep inclines. Even San Francisco, a city notorious for its ultra hilly terrain, will offer little resistance to its 40 miles per hour top speed and blistering acceleration rate. But it's the controllers that steal the show here. They deliver a smooth and constant throttle response to ensure a finely balanced amount of torque and power is in supply to sustain hill climbs. And then there's its superb brakes. The dual zoom hydraulic discs wield the power to stop on a dime even when going downhill. If you're searching for a savage scaler of hills but also want a scooter with a fascinating concoction of ergonomic design, best-in-class ride quality and the pedigree of Kaboo's famed scooters, then the Mantis V2 could be the one for you. Is it a bike? Is it a scooter? It's the EMOVE RoadRunner, and it's here to give legs across the country some well-earned rest. The RoadRunner is, in fact, a scooter despite its seat and frame looking more like a bike. This is down to its utilisation of foot pegs instead of pedals, which play a pivotal role in the model's manoeuvrability. It's powerful too. A top speed of 34 miles per hour blows competitors like the Fido Q1S out of the water, while its removable battery can deliver a nominal range of 53 miles, which you can double with the purchase of a spare. Sure, the motorcycle-esque seat could be comfier, but it does have handlebars that can be adjusted to suit your preferred riding position, while the adjustable front fork suspension and mic-dropping 14-inch tyres deliver a smooth ride. The EMOVE RoadRunner has redefined what's possible from a seated scooter. In truth, there was only ever going to be one winner of this category. For all its qualities, and believe me, the Air 22 has many, where it truly stands out in comparison to other scooters is its all-weather credentials. Having listened to customer feedback on the original Air and Air Pro, Apollo has improved its formula that was already a winning success. Revamped tyres provide more grip, an oil-painted frame resists corrosion, and an IP54 water resistance rating makes it impervious to splashes of water from all directions. And the upgrades don't stop there. Add in a more powerful 36-volt 500-watt motor, larger 15-amp battery, and new regenerative braking system, and what you have is an exceptionally well-rounded scooter. Even the cable management is excellent. There's no longer any overhanging, with all the wiring threaded through the frame, making it less exposed. As a final cherry on top, the charging port is covered by a protective cap to ensure that no water gets in and messes with the circuitry, and the tire hugging fenders provide outstanding protection against splashback. All of these features combined with the wide spanning upswept handlebars, front fork suspension and tapered deck to produce a scooter that not only promises comfort and good handling, but is perfectly designed to meet the increasing demand for better weather resistance. When it comes to the best budget scooters, the GoTrax Apex lives up to its name. With a top speed of 15.5 miles per hour, a maximum range of 15 miles, and a ride quality that puts more expensive models to shame, its $359 price tag is a steal. This comfort is aided by the ergonomic thumb throttle, grip leather deck, and 8.5-inch pneumatic tyres. But of course, the Apex would be a waste of money if it just fell apart after a few months of riding. Well, I've had my hands on this scooter for the last 2 years, and my girlfriend's brother even took it to college with him, and it's still holding up. If you want a cheap scooter that will get you from A to B, or are simply looking for a fun whip around for the weekends, then the Apex is perfect. The only thing you need to watch out for is its short handlebars. If you're over 6 foot tall, I recommend opting for the Turboant X7 Max instead. There was a time where $350 could only buy you a rickety scooter. That was until the GoTrax GXL V2 came along. Robust, comfortable and lightweight, it's a convenient set of wheels that won't leave too much of a dent on your student loan or hard-earned money pot. Sporting plush tyres that absorb street imperfections, it achieves best-in-class ride quality. Compared to other scooters in its price class, the pneumatic tyres are a real premium. Most other models are equipped with solid tyres that have no shock absorption. But crucially, it looks the part too. With a matte black frame and stylish red cabling, this set of wheels is a hit among the image conscious. Now, obviously, I haven't ridden the GoTrax GKS. I'm a little too big for it, but what I can tell you is that it's an affordable and reliable starting point for your child. It puts safety front and center, has a gentle top speed of 7 miles per hour, and comes in a variety of vivacious colours. But the best feature of all, its unique safety start technology. Located on the deck are two raised sensors that act as buttons. For the GKS to become mobilized, your child must first place one foot on the front sensor and kick to go. Then to activate the motor, they must place their other foot on the rear sensor. To slow down, it's a simple case of taking their rear foot off the sensor, and then there's also a foot brake on the back wheel. Combined with a range of 6.2 miles and a super lightweight yet durable frame, the GKS is perfect for family holidays and trips to the park. I only had 16 awards to give out, and that included everything from budget $350 scooters to high performing $3,500 scooters across a variety of use cases, so don't be surprised if some good scooters didn't make the cut. I do, however, have some honourable mentions for scooters that missed out on an award but deserve recognition. Kicking off my list is the Anyhill UM1. Combining a sleek design with a high quality LG battery, simple one-click folding mechanism and surprisingly strong brakes, the UM1 is one of my favourite budget buys. Next we have the Horizon. It's extremely portable, zippy and is the cheapest scooter to have a full suspension system. In the case of the Horizon, you don't just get what you pay for, you get more. Following the Horizon is the GoTrax G-Max Ultra, a surprisingly impressive maximum range of 45 miles, plush 10-inch pneumatic tyres and a host of premium features including a large 36-volt 17.5 amp LG battery and a duo of cable and digital locks are all part of the course. With all that it has to offer, it's a great entry-level scooter for those seeking long-range rides. Now, for those of you in search of a more thrilling ride, the Splash Twin is the cheapest and most portable dual-motor scooter. It's a game changer for riders that want to experience speed and acceleration on a budget. And while the Splash Twin gets the basics right, some riders prefer scooters that offer more flair, and here enters the Apollo City. With its custom proprietary mould, mobile app integration and a smorgasbord of features including self-healing tyres, it's a commuter scooter that will delight casual riders, design enthusiasts and tech heads alike, and that's why I've decided to give it a special award. For its carefully manicured design, meticulous attention to detail and seamless integration of tech, it wouldn't be fair to simply lump the City in with the rest of the scooters in this honourable mentions list without it receiving the award for being the most tech-savvy electric scooter. Continuing the theme of Apollo scooters, but this time around introducing a more thrilling ride, is the Apollo Phantom. The Phantom has been built and designed according to the masses of feedback that Apollo has received over the years. Whether you're a die-hard dirt track fan, a leisurely cruiser or a high-speed adrenaline junkie, it can match your preferences. Plus, it's one of just few scooters that can be continually improved with Apollo's upgrade kits. And finally, my last honourable mention goes to the beloved Inokim Oxo. One word to describe this scooter? Luxurious. If silky smooth suspension, an artisanal dedication to design and a maximum range of 68 miles all sound attractive, then this beauty is the one for you. Okay, the time has come for me to reveal the worst electric scooter that I've had the unfortunate experience of testing, and that title goes to the Kugo G2 Pro. The less said about this scooter, the better. A cheap design, poor build and short handlebars deliver the worst ride quality I've ever experienced. Rickety and unstable, it should be avoided at all costs. So there you have it, my list of the best electric scooters. Now for more information about each scooter featured, check out the video description where you'll find discount codes, links to buy and links to my video reviews. I'll also make sure to link to the written version of this guide, which is much more in depth, so be sure to check that out. As always, if you found value from this video, smash the like and hit the subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss out on future uploads. That's all from me, see you in the next one.